So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Opening play, and Stroud will throw it. Oh, he's going to air it out right away. It's caught inside the 25. And this will set them up nicely deep down in KC territory. On the bootleg, Stroud. Touchdown! Kyle Pitts, a 20-yard touchdown. Right now, we're all even. It's a tie game as we drop you back in and the offense gets set to take over. They'll roll him out right. Oh, going for Jefferson downfield. Launches deep. A jump ball, and this is caught. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. Now Stroud. Another one on this play for Justin Jefferson. And in for the Steelers. All right, after the touchdown, this offense back out there to see what they can do. They'll have a 1st and 10 at the 25-yard line. They'll buy some time right. There's Jefferson to pull that in. And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45. Took just one play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on 1st down. Rolling to his right. And this one right back into the hands of Jefferson. And he'll be stopped right there at the 31. Stroud sets up the play action. Sliding out of the pocket. Complete. Jefferson the target. Touchdown! Justin Jefferson with his 2nd touchdown of the... The offense set to take the field here as they have the football in the final minute of this first quarter. And they'll throw it with Stroud here, 1st and 10. And that is incomplete.
They'll put a check mark in the box where the defense coordinator was saying, how well can we stay with these receivers if we're in man coverage? Because he just did it on that one, forced the incompletion. That allowed him to get bolder with his pass rush, won't it?
Absolutely frees up. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. Inside the 10. And into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And thus far, the weather has not slowed this offense down one bit. They've looked good so far in the first half.
They certainly have, and think back to our meeting with the head coach.
And got his man complete. Now he's loose down the middle of the field. And he's in. Touchdown, Steeler. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Stroud to the air on 1st and 10. That's laid out deep for Rice. And that's caught inside the 30. And in for the Steelers touchdown. Rashid. This offense has been humming right along. They've been scoring a lot of points here in the first half. We'll see if they can add more to their total. He's going to go up top again. And this will be caught at the 30. Touchdown. Malik Neighbors. Save it. With a little over 2 minutes to play in the second quarter, the offense gets ready to take over. His throw incomplete. That is the first time that they've targeted him that he has not come down with a catch.
He's caught everything that's been thrown his way. A dominant pass receiver that can break down any defense, because when he's doing that kind of work, it really hurts you on the back end.
And even though it's an incompletion there, I think they're going back to that well. Motion man right is Rice. And they're going to give it to him on the jet sweep. Down the sideline he goes. He may go. And he's going to take it in for a Steeler touchdown. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. And now consider the lead. The question is, how much is good enough? Are you going for more?
It's the NFL. There's never enough, I believe, because they get reeled in all the time when you sit on the ball. I think that they will try and move the ball downfield, try and squeeze a few more points out of this first half. They'll be careful. They'll be a little bit cautious at times, but also they will attack downfield and try and get position for at least 3 points.
And they were looking to set up the screen, but that's going to be incomplete. Almost wound up going the other way. Well covered defensively, and it'll bring up third down. Now, right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And they will rally and stop him short of the first down. They get him to the ground at the 26. So they're going to come to the line here, and it appears trying to go for it on fourth. Stroud and company going for it. He's going to let this one go deep. It's caught inside the 25. And into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. So we are in the final minute now of the first half as this offense gets ready to take over. Final play of the half, Stroud. That's down the field for Jefferson. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. So we are halfway home to figuring out who has time for a halftime show with a trip to the Super Bowl on the line. Let's get back to it. To decide who takes home the Lamar Hunt Trophy as we're back underway in this AFC Championship. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. Now, they were terrific in the first half, built up a sizable lead, and it's just been cut into a bit following the opening drive score on the other side. But this is a unit that has to be itching to get the football again.
And you can say that again. They've got to be pretty eager because, let's face it, they've had to sit through halftime, then sit on the sidelines and watch that drive. So you can bet that they're saying, let's get on with this. We got to go out there and get some more points.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Buying time to his left. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. And the offense moving quickly to the line. Stroud now on 1st and 10. He's got his pass-catching tight end. That's Pitts. And they'll get this down to the 10. So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10. And caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Steelers. Both offenses have been clicking in this one. A lot of points on the board. We'll see if that trend continues. On 1st down, here's Stroud. Dancing to his left. That's caught left side to tight end Pitts. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. I'll tell you, far from ideal conditions to play in, but neither offense has had much trouble. Plenty of points to go. Got his man. It's caught for a Steelers touchdown. Late stages of the game here in the 4th quarter as this offense takes over 1st and 10. 1st and 10, it's Stroud. And that nearly their first pick of the game, but it falls down to the ground incomplete. 2nd and 10. And Stroud now to throw. Steps away to his left. That's into the hands of Pitts, the tight end. And into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. Well, they don't really need the points here, Charles, given what we're looking at on the scoreboard, but they've scored on 3 consecutive possessions, 3 consecutive drives, and I'm sure that they would like to keep that streak going here and continuing to pour it on.
And things have gotten that way in the NFL, haven't they, partner? Because in the old days, people would, they'd get off the gas a little bit, right? But now, people continue to accelerate. But we'll see what they decide to do.
And he's in. Touchdown, Steelers. Well, their defense did the job. They got the turnover on downs. Now what can the offense... The Steelers are AFC champs once again as we say thanks for watching and good night.